Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary. Last time we defeated Spider Queen, and between videos, I spent about half an hour setting up my save file on the new version of the game with the 2099 expansion. So we got the new expansion masterminds, the new villains, the new heroes, and from what I can tell, I have set up my removed masterminds and removed schemes exactly the same way they were prior. In exactly the same order. So all of my defeated masterminds in the order I defeated them. Wow. So let me click this button and see what we're doing today. So today we're facing Arcade. Start of game, Arcade captures 5 human shields. He always leads the murder world. Master Strike Arcade captures a random bystander from each player's victory pile as a human shield. Each player who didn't have a bystander gains a wound instead. So a human shield is a bystander, and to fight it, you need to spend the attack of the villain that it's attached to. In this case, Arcade has 3. So you need to fight him for 3. Or fight the human shields for 3. And when he's out of human shields, you can fight him normally. And the scheme is to trash Earth with the hugest party ever. Oh man. So set up 6 twists. Always include the Party Thor hero and the Intergalactic Party Animals villain group. Twist if Frigga, Mother of Thor, is in play. Stack this twist next to the scheme as Discovered Wreckage. Otherwise, search the villain deck for Frigga and she does her ambush ability. Then shuffle this twist back into the villain deck. Special rules: you can't fight or defeat Frigga. Evil wins when 5 wreckages have been discovered. Okay, so Frigga's like another mastermind, and she has like a special rule where you can do something to shuffle her back into the villain deck, I think. If I remember how that works correctly. So these aspects of the Void are going to be replaced by the Intergalactic Party Animals. We're also facing Sidera Maris Bridge Builders. I don't think I've ever seen this henchman before. And we're playing as Scarlet Spider, Stature, Gamora, Nurkod, Breaker of Oceans, and Joe Fixit Grey Hulk, and one of these is being replaced by Party Thor. I think it's usually the second one. Well, let's click the button and see what happens. Nope, it was this one. Okay. By end of turn, you must pay any amount of recruits, then you must reveal the top card of the hero deck. You paid enough, recruit that hero and put the strap into your victory pile, or suffer KO that hero, play 2 extra cards from the villain deck next turn. Okay. It's going to be rough since I only have 3 recruits. Probably not happening. I could try for it. Or I could just buy Worthy Challenge and decide, fuck it. Fuck the pinball. Well, first of all, I'm going to fight one of Arcade's human shields for 3. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Draw each of them has at least 10 words of rule text, with the rest back in any order. Well, I'm going to say that none of these cards have any rule text on them. What's the making of a really good strength deck here? Like, look at this. Every single card here is strength. What are the chances that this costs 3 or less? Probably pretty low. My lose condition doesn't have anything to do with heroes being KO'd. The thing is, if I fail this, I'm slowed down so much. So much. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna pay 3. Oh, I got it. Oh yeah. Lucky me. Okay. Scheme Twist. If Frigga, Mother of Thor is in play, stack this twist next to Scheme's discovered wreckage. Otherwise, search the villain deck for Frigga, and she does her ambush ability, then shuffle this twist back into the villain deck. Alright. Hey, there she is. Frigga has arrived. Ambush. Frigga ascends to become a new mastermind. She gains the ability Master Strike. If there are any intergalactic party animals in the city, each player discards a card. And during your turn, you may discard a card that costs 5 or more to hide the party and shuffle Frigga into the villain deck. If you do, you may KO one of your heroes, then you must play a card from the villain deck. So this comes back in, and Frigga has arrived. Alright, what am I doing here? I can't save all 5 of these cards for the left-hand side. That's stupid. I'm going to buy one of the Joe Fixit cards. Carefully considered smashing. Okay, there's a lot of strength in this lineup. Ambush. Miss Lock captures 2 human shields. Then reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a trap or Master Strike, play it. Isn't. It's Party Kraglin. Okay, I need a 5-cost card to shuffle Frigga back in. So I'm going to buy this one. I'm going to fight a human shield for 2. Just a normal bystander. Alright, what am I doing over here? The right side is going to need more strength to go along with his carefully considered smashing. Do I just take more carefully considered smashing and work my way up to this? Alright, I could discard this to shuffle Frigga into the villain deck. If I do, I may KO one of my heroes, and then I must play a card from the villain deck. It's probably hiding her away. What does that mean for me? If I hide her away, I need to play another card from the villain deck, so she might just come back out again immediately. But if she's not in there and if she's out there and a Master Strike shows up, it's a pretty big deal. What am I doing with the extra 2 attack this turn? Fighting you? I don't really care about that. Could also get 2 extra recruit to buy nothing important. I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna discard a card that costs 5 or more to hide the party and shuffle Frigga into the villain deck. I get to KO one of my heroes, and then I play another card from the villain deck. I'm going to KO this. Ambush. Miss Lock captures 2 human shields. Then reveal top card of the villain deck. If it's a trap or Master Strike, play it. It's not. Fight this for 2. Going to buy Worthy Challenge. Now the problem with this is I only have 1 card that gives me extra recruit, but that should be fine. Interesting card. Ambush. After this villain enters the city, if there's a villain on the bridge, that villain and this henchman each gain a shard. Otherwise, move this to the bridge. Alright, I don't have any carefully considered smashes. So I'm just going to fight this for 2. 5 recruit. I just buy a draw card, but I kind of want that on the left. I need an officer. It's a good one. And a sidekick. Master Strike. Arcade captures a random bystander from each player's victory pile as a human shield. Each player who didn't have a bystander gains a wound instead. Okay, so random bystander. This one doesn't matter, but I'll shuffle it anyways. Get a KO, could fight this or this. This would give me 1 extra recruit. I'll buy this for 2. Oh, I love Threaten and Bribe. Good card. I'm gonna fight this for 4. Gives me a shard, and I fight KO one of my heroes. I'm gonna KO a trooper actually, because I kind of need to recruit things. Ambush, play another card from the villain deck. By end of turn, have no villains in the sewers, or suffer, each player gains a wound. Well, not a whole lot I can do about that. I'm gonna fight this human shield for 2. Rest this bystander, gain a sidekick. And I'm gonna buy Threat and Bribe. Alright, well, you failed the trap. Suffer, each player gains a wound. Ambush, after this villain enters the city. If there is a villain on the bridge, this villain and that henchman gain shard. And you have escaped. So one of these shards goes to Arcade, which makes these human shields harder to fight, and I need to KO something from in here. And it can't be any of these 3, so my choice is pretty easy. It's a very expensive lineup. By an officer. Another one. So this gains a shard and this gains a shard. And I need to KO something from in here. I could have fought that last turn, couldn't I? Two recruits, smash 2. Fight this for 2. Going to buy that one. Ambush. Cross-dimensional party rampage. This side has party Thor. This side doesn't have any party. No party. No bitches. No bitches. Alright. I can't get 5 recruit this turn, which is unfortunate. I can, however, recruit this if I play crush file sizes. Okay, I'll do that. Play crush file sizes. Whenever you recruit a hero that costs 5 or more, it doesn't cost 5 or more, it costs 3. Its default cost is 5. Anyways, I'm going to fight this for 4. Give me another shard. And I fight KO one of my heroes. I'm going to recruit this for 3. This is very helpful because this fucking lineup is giving out a lot of shards. Someone needs this card. I don't know who, but someone needs it. Scheme Twist. Okay, so Frigga is not out, so I search the villain deck for Frigga, and she does her ambush ability, then I shuffle this twist back into the villain deck. Frigga is here. She ascends to become a new mastermind. Then I shuffle this back into the villain deck. I can't get rid of her this turn. What team is this? I have no idea what team this is. I have 2 of these in my discard pile, so I probably can't get it with Layla. I'll just investigate for shield. Attack, 2 recruit, 2 recruit draw card. I guess I'm getting a lot of recruit this turn, but I can bribe a villain. Which villain do I want to bribe? Or I could just recruit another rare. It's also a good idea. I would have 9 recruits. Can you kill anything next turn? Oh, probably. Okay, I'll just buy another rare. Which one? Worthy of the Lightning. Drawing a card. Fight this for 4, give me yet another shard, and I get to fight KO one of my heroes. I'm going to KO an agent this time. 3 recruit, I'm probably just buying Pull of the Tides. Although I don't have any strength triggers on the left, so why do I want this on the left side? That's a mistake, but I have done it. By end of turn, recruit 2 heroes. No. It's not happening. I could recruit a sidekick and then KO it with this, or I could just recruit Pull of the Tides. I'm gonna buy an officer for 3. And I'm going to KO it with this. Ooh, that's a good one, though. That is a pretty good one. Nah, okay. I'm gonna KO a hero that costs 1 or more from my discard pile to KO this wound. And I have failed, so this trap enters the city as a 3-attack animatronic killer clown that captures a human shield. Master Strike. Okay, captures a random bystander from each player's victory pile as a human shield. You're getting rid of your lawyer, and you are getting rid of one of these. Just a normal bystander. It's going to be really hard to fight these human shields if Arcade keeps getting more shards. Just throwing that out there. Defeat a villain that has 3 attack or less. That would be this one. And I can just do that. That's not against the law. So this is 2 attack, and then I'm doing 2 attack, Crush Ants. Defeats this for free, and I get the human shield. Guess 0, not 0, then reveal the top card of your deck and check its cost. If you guess right, draw that card. Going to guess 0. See a rare, buy a rare. Yep. And whenever I recruit a hero that costs 5 or more, I get 3 attack. I played a tech card, so this is free. It's a good card. 7 attack. I think I need to start clearing these human shields. Yep, I'm going to fight a human shield for 5. Deal top 3 cards of your deck, draw each of them as at least 10 words of real cooks, put the rest back in any order. Not even going to read that. Healing, you may KO this wound if you do gain. Okay. I'm going to KO this wound to gain another wound. Don't have another Enemies of Asgard, but this is 5 more attack. Which I can use to fight another human shield. Yep. It's gonna be real tough getting rid of all these human shields. Captain Marvel gets +1 attack for each other intergalactic party animal in the city and or escape pile. Ambush. Each player reveals a strength hero or gains a wound. Strength and strength. She's got 1, 2, 3. She's at 10. Forgot Frigga was here. Was she out when this happened? I think yes. I think she was out when the second Master Strike happened. I don't remember when that was, though. Smash this. 2 attack. Alright, who am I bribing with Threaten and Bribe? This one. I'm going to fight this for 6. Fight, you may KO a gray hero from your discard pile. And I'm going to buy Galactic Assassin for 5. Master Strike. I'm not going to forget this time. If there are any intergalactic party animals in the city, each player discards a card. I didn't forget. This side can discard this garbage. And then your arcade captures a random bystander from each player's victory pile. And each player who doesn't have any bystanders gains a wound. Drawing a card. Fight this for 4. Get that shard. Fight KO one of my heroes. Just gonna buy some shards. No, I want this on the right. I'm gonna buy this one. End of turn, recruit 2 heroes. I can do that, I think. Yep. Buy this for 3. Buy this for 4. Succeeded the trap. Master Strike. Okay, each player needs to discard a card. And more bystanders get taken as human shields. There are 10 human shields here. Okay, going to start. Start with crush file sizes, then shrink to nothing, draw a card, +1 attack. Draw a card, +1 attack. I want something in the bridge for something I have, so I'm not going to move anything. Fight a human shield for 5. Using a sidekick. 5 recruit, I'm going to buy this one for 3. And another sidekick. Gain 2 shards. I'm going to recruit this for 5, which gives me attack equal to its cost. Going to fight a human shield for 5. Lawyer, reveal top 3 cards to your deck, draw each of them that has at least 10 words of rule text, put the rest back in any order. Fight a human shield for 5. Scheme twist. Okay, so stack this next to scheme as discovered wreckage. I'm gonna play Crush Ants. I can defeat an enemy that has 3 or less attack. None of them do. To fight a human shield, and I'm going to heal this wound. 6 human shields remain. Ambush. Party Scroll captures the highest cost here from all the HQ spaces under intergalactic party animals. Party Scroll gives plus attack equal to that hero's cost. So either this one or this one. If I fight this, I get a KO. I like that. I'm going to fight this for 6. Gets me a shard, and fight KO one of my heroes. And whenever I defeat an adversary on the bridge this turn, I may KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile, and if I do, gain a new recruit. 3 recruit, I'm going to get another Deadliest Woman in the Universe. Master Strike. Okay, so first each player needs to discard a card. And then more human shields. Draw a card. I could shuffle Frigga back in by discarding this. I think I'm going to do that this turn. I'm going to discard this, shuffle Frigga back in, KO one of my heroes, and then I play a card from the villain deck. Okay, Frigga comes back the very next day. And this gets shuffled back in. It's for 3. And a new recruit. It's discovered wreckage. 2 more and I lose. No, 3 more and I lose. To recruit, draw a card. I can KO this to heal this wound. 5 recruit. Just buy a 3 attack card. I don't have enough ranged for this trigger. Or keep stacking up Deadliest Woman in the Universe. That's a good card. That's a good card. New recruit. Ambush. There's a villain on the bridge. That villain is centering his shard. Otherwise, move this to the bridge. Draw 2. And I can steal this new recruit. Do I want to do that? Yeah. Why not? Why shouldn't I steal a new recruit? 2 recruit, I'm going to move you forward. Then 5 attack. And I can steal a new recruit from your hand. It's mine now. 1 attack, draw a card. Okay, maybe that wasn't a good idea. Uh, 2 attack, and I can defeat a villain that has 3 or less attack. Oh wait, before I do that, I'm gonna play this. So fight K one of my heroes. I am not going to play Crush File Sizes this turn, I don't think. So I'm going to play this first to draw a card. Or 2 recruit, draw a card from Crush File Sizes, maybe. I don't need the extra attack this turn, so 2 recruit, draw a card. To attack, I'm going to buy this for 5, which gives me 3 more attack. I'm going to fight a human shield for 5. I'm going to fight another human shield for 5. I'm going to guess not 0. Do I want to play this turn? This shuffle isn't great if I do that. I might just not play this sidekick this turn. I'm going to fight this human shield for 5. I'm going to not play the sidekick because I want these rares back in my shuffle. Like, if I draw 2 this turn, I'm not going to be getting anything good out of it, so yeah. I feel justified in that choice. Ambush. This enters the bridge. To recruit, I'm going to choose this one. Can fight it with Bribe this turn. Then I gain 3 shards. I'm going to fight this for 6. And I can either KO the hero or choose the player to gain it. I'm going to give this to this side. Alright, we get some shards out here. 1 attack, draw a card. Going to draw a card. 2 recruit, I'm going to move you forward. 2 attack. 2 recruits, draw a card. And now I have enough to buy this, but I want that on the right. I'll just play Crush Ants. Fight a human shield for 5. One of these on the left. Another crashed wreckage. 2 attack. I gain 3 shards. Again, that's just unfortunate. I can buy this though for 5. And that gives me 5 attack. I'm going to fight this for 4. Gives me a shard, and fight KO one of my heroes. And whenever I fight an adversary on the bridge, I can KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile, and if I do, I gain a new recruit. KO this and gain a new recruit. 4 attack. I'm going to spend a shard to fight a human shield. This bystander can up another bystander. Another one. 2 recruit. Buy this just for this trigger. Nah. Buy a new recruit. Another crashed wreckage. 1 more and I lose. Start by drawing a card. To recruit, draw a card. To attack, to recruit, smash 2. Wait, no, not this one. I'm gonna buy this for 6, which gives me 3 more attack. Fight a human shield. Gives me a sidekick. Fight a human shield. Deal top card of your deck, costs 0, KO it. Cool. Fight a human shield. Okay. And that's my turn. Hopefully I don't lose. Nope, this enters here. There's 2 more twists in there, so it's likely that I lose. I'm gonna need to discard something for that, I think. I'm going to discard this to shuffle Frigga back in. I played this first to get the KO. Shuffle her back in and then play another card from the villain deck. Ambush. If there are any other intergalactic party animals in the city, each player discards a card. There are. So 3 attack. A villain of my choice gains no attack from shards this turn. Then I gain 3 shards. And 5 attack. Going to fight Arcade for 5. Gives me 1 of his shards. He's finally weak now. Arcade and each murder word villain in the city captures 2 human shields. Now there are no murder world villains in the city. I'm gonna fight this human shield for 3. I don't want that card, but I have it now. Spend 3 shards, fight this human shield. Each player with the most victory points draws a card. Well, let's count. 19 on the left. You have 16 cards in your victory pile, and you have 19 VP? 24 on the right, okay. So the right side draws a card. I'm going to fight Arcade for 3. Arcade captures human shields equal to the number of villains in the city. Okay. One attack. I'm going to spend 2 more shards to get 2 more attack and fight a human shield for 3. Alright, that's my turn. Alright, I can't let you get a shard again. Not again. Okay, I can copy a hero I played this turn that costs 6 or less. Just copy a 3 attack card. 2 attack. 2 recruit, smash 2. I'm gonna smash this away. I'm gonna play Crush Ants. I'm gonna play this for 3. I'm gonna copy this for 3. I could. This does cross-dimensional party rampage. I could get a wound on one side to get 3 more attack. That's probably worth it. I'll get one on this side. This side, or wait, can this side even? Yeah, this side reveals Party Thor. This one side chooses not to reveal and gain a wound to get 3 more attack. I'm gonna fight this for 4. Give me a shard. Fight KO one of my heroes. I'm going to KO this one. And I'm going to fight a human shield for 3. Another human shield for 3. Okay, now you're a rock star. Give me another one. 2 recruit, only usable for this. Fight a human shield for 3. Draw an extra card. And I spend a shard to fight Arcade for 3. Arcade captures 2 human shields. Play an extra card from the villain deck next turn. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. I'm going to buy a new recruit. I could take this for free. I'm not going to. Alright, so I search for Frida. She comes out, I shuffle this back in, and I need to play another card from the villain deck this turn, and I don't lose. Wow. Ambush. Each player may draw a card. Korath captures a bystander for each card drawn this way. I'm going to take that. Korath captures a bystander for each card drawn this way. These are not human shields, these are bystanders. It's an important distinction. One attack, draw a card. I'm going to discard this to shuffle Frida back in after I play this. So I shuffle her back in, I KO a card, and okay. Frida's back. This gets shuffled back in. One attack, draw a card. Two shards, gain 2 shards. I mean, I gotta push through, right? Stan Lee. When you rest this bystander, say a hero name, then reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Put one of those cards of that exact hero name into your hand. Put the rest back in any order. Gamora? So that's 2 more shards. I'm gonna spend 2 shards to fight this. And then I'm going to spend 3 shards to fight Arcade. Arcade captures a random bystander as a human shield from each of these places. The bystander stack, the escape pile, each city space, and each other player's victory pile. There's none in the escape pile. Each city space? And each other player's victory pile. Randomly. I gotta do it randomly, it's so annoying. Alright, I'm gonna spend 3 shards to fight this human shield, and 3 more shards to fight this human shield. And I'm going to buy 2 new recruits. And do I lose? No. Yes. Yes. Close game. Turns out Arcade getting shards is really, 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 really dangerous. Who could have seen this one coming? Man. Yeah, that was rough. I had to burn through like a dozen human shields before I could get the shard away. Ah, damn you, Frigga. You ruined the party. Rude. This is really interesting, though. There's so much strength in this deck. I don't even know what I was doing. This side was like trying to do stuff with tech and strength, and also it had a rare and some other random stuff. And I was trying to do like a recruit thing, but then I needed to... Then I also started getting like Gamora stuff and building up a ton of shards. There's a lot of pivoting going on with this scheme, with this setup. You know what I mean? Give it a big old pivot. But we lost. Womp womp. We didn't get to see any of the fancy new 2099 stuff, unfortunately, but they'll show up eventually. Let me see if I can see them here. Yeah, look at all these fancy 2099 heroes. Should be fun when we finally get to play with them. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.